Our throats are cleansing portals. If you think about when you're really angry and you need to shout, or when you feel grief and you need to wail, or excitement and you need to laugh, whatever it is, it comes through our throats. Our throats are what help us move the energy, transform the energy. And many of us have been conditioned and programmed to suppress our natural sounds. If I think about myself, I used to hold in my cry. It was such an embarrassment to be seen crying, to be heard crying. And so I would literally hold it in, not make any sound at all, hold in my cry and just let tears fall. How many of us do that? And now I realize I'm a wailer. I need to wail. I need to allow that energy to move, to be heard, to be transformed through the throat portal. And so our throats are so important in cleansing blocked up energy. Whether it's screaming, allowing rage to pass through you, whether it's wailing, whether it's laughing, whether it's shouting in excitement, whether it's speaking your truth, saying the truth of how you feel. Our throats are these important energy centers that allow us to cleanse, to transform. And so when our throats are suppressed, when our throat chakras are underactive, when we are pushing down what we feel, when we feel like making sounds is weird or seen as, ooh, she's out of hand, or she has a problem, or there's a lot of judgment in society attached to our natural sounds, to the sounds that we are meant to be making, to the truths that we are meant to be speaking. One practice that I love to return to when I can feel there's some stuck energy in my throat is lion's breath. And so you take a deep inhale in through your nose and let it out. And allow it to come through. And some people might find when they do this breath, they need to cough because that energy is stuck and it needs to be moved. It's being suppressed, it's being pushed down. And so a lion's breath is a great way to help open up that throat, to allow that energy to move through. So if you are somebody who holds in the truth of your feelings, who holds in the truth of your natural sounds that want to come out, then try this practice. And I used to be that person. I used to be that person. I used to suppress. I used to say, oh no one can see the rage, no one can see the sadness, no one can see the truth of how you really feel, because that would make other people feel uncomfortable. And I can deal with the discomfort. I have the strength to deal with the discomfort. I don't know if other people have the strength to deal with the discomfort. So let me take it all on. And I thought this was really noble and compassionate, but really it was just so harmful and destructive to my own sense of self, to my own truth, to the people that I had around me, because I wasn't being fully truthful in who I am. So I was attracting other people who weren't truthful in who they were and weren't truthful to me. And that caused me a lot of pain in my my life journey. And so now I have realized how powerful it is to work with the throat chakra, because it is really our throats that are the cleansing portals, our throats that cleanse all the other energies. If you have stuck energy in your sacral, in your solar plexus, in your heart, it is your throat that allows these other chakras to cleanse through the truth of shouting, of singing, of celebrating, of ululating, raging, whatever it is. Allow your throat to be free. Allow your truth to be heard. And know that you are so worthy in all your forms, in all your expression. Your expression is meant to be heard, it's meant to be felt, it's meant to be here. And an extra shout out to all my singers, anyone who has ever been told you can't sing, or oh no, girl, shut up, that voice is not meant to be heard, leave it to the singers. To all the singers who have ever been told not to sing because their voice didn't sound a particular way, let me tell you right now, that is nonsense. Sing, my love, sing! No matter what your voice sounds like, even if they tell you you're off key, you're off tune, sing. Sing and be heard. I love your voice. I love your off tune. So go for it, my love. I love you. Let our throats be open. Let our throats be cleansed. Let our truths be heard. And know that I love you so much.